Impact! 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 I hit the first. Impact!
Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. It's Matt here, and today in this video I'll be covering the Northern Rimfire Series match that I shot on July 3rd. This match was held in Magnetawan, Ontario, and was the first match of a double header for the weekend for the Northern Rimfire Series. So I will be doing a separate video for the other match that took place on the Sunday, the day after. Both these matches were put on by Adam Cool, and he had some really challenging and fun stages in store for us. I had a really fun time shooting these matches, so thank you so much, of course, to Adam Cool and the sponsors for the Northern Rimfire Series. Speaking of sponsors, Trigger Tech had a tent there for the Saturday for this match, which was really neat. We got to try out some of their triggers on demo and also get some free hats and swag. So each match on Saturday and Sunday had a timed tiebreaker stage, and the overall winner in score and time got to win a free Trigger Tech trigger of their choice, which I thought was super cool. These weekend matches had the firing line for the stages spread over quite some distance. I believe it was just short of a kilometer, and this meant there was quite a bit of walking throughout the day. I tried to pack a little lighter than usual, bringing basically just the essentials, and I packed everything into my Eberly Stock Gunslinger 2 pack, which I just purchased a couple months ago, and it worked out quite nicely. Match day started off fairly cool, but it quickly heated up to around 27 degrees Celsius. There was little shade along the firing line, so competitors had to really make sure that we were staying on top of our water intake and watching our energy levels. The winds were pretty challenging here on the Saturday match, and my squad definitely experienced some switchy headwinds, which I personally find quite hard to deal with. The match had about 56 competitors registered, I believe, and we were split up into 5 squads. Of course, we will be following my squad in this video. Unfortunately, some of my footage is unusable for various reasons, so I won't be covering every stage for this match, but rather highlighting a couple of them. And if you follow me on Instagram, I did post about the long-range target for this particular course of fire, which was placed at 402 yards. Now, for the entire match, we only took 2 shots at this long-range target, and I am very happy to report that I managed to hit it once out of the 2 shots I took at it for the course of fire. Unfortunately, the footage from the stage is one of the stages I can't use, but you can ask my squad mates if you think I'm lying, but I am again happy to report that I was able to reach the 402 yard target for this match.
First off, thanks Scott for coming up, especially in the long weekend. We got a great course of fire set up for you. Just to give you an overview of the firing line, it starts over here at stage 10. Stage 1 is a mover. It's all the way on the other side of the house, so it's going to be about 700 meters from here. We do have some wide arcs of fire, so watch your muzzle. We're looking at probably about 100 degrees, 110 degrees in some cases, from target to target. They are going to be a little bit trickier to find. Impact! I left the ball. Oh, so good. I should have tied my shoe.
The first stage of the day for my squad was stage 8, titled Racked. This was shot off of 2 Home Depot racks. Each rack had a low and top position to shoot from, and in each position, the shooter would engage 3 targets. The 3 targets were a 6-inch diamond at 147 yards, an 8-inch diamond at 173 yards, and a 10-inch circle at 218 yards. Now, the sequence in which you engaged the 3 targets from each position differed depending on which position you were shooting from. This meant that this stage was definitely a bit of a mental workout. And I was the first shooter of the day, so I shot this stage first in my squad, and it was definitely a bit of a challenging icebreaker stage for myself. I remember I did pretty poor. I believe I only scored 3 or 4 hits during this stage. It was also a pretty difficult stage for timing. I believe most shooters were timing out and not able to get all 12 rounds off.
Impact! One, engage! Impact! 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 Impact!
Tuning in. So today we're going to be going over this stage 7. It's pretty straightforward. So there's 2 targets, 6-inch circle, it's target 37, and then there's a 2/3 IPSC. Target is number 41. 5 position anywhere you want. You can't use one position more than once. Near to far each position.
And no tripods.
And no tripod. Sorry, yes. Yeah, no tripod stage.
So who's going off the angle?
Yeah. So someone shoot off of this, and then yeah.
Engage. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Can this work?
Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Impact. Impact.
That's a good shoot, so good.
Okay, all right. Five. Engage.
Position?
Yes.
Nice.
Clean stage. Fuck yeah. With 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, boy.
That's the director for you. You dial everything?
No, I held
Oh, you
the
held
far
it.
one.
This stage here was stage 1, titled Pivot. This was the mover stage. Now the Northern Rimfire series has a really cool moving target that runs on a track about 30 feet or so. The course of fire did not specify the size of target that was on the mover today, but if I had to estimate, I would probably guess it was about 12 inches and it was a circle. This was placed at 186 yards. There was also another target, which was an 8-inch diamond, placed at 211 yards. On the engage command, the shooter would move to the top of the barrel, which was placed on its side, and engage the mover target with 2 shots. The shooter would then pivot approximately 90 degrees to the right and engage the far target again at 211 yards with 1 shot. The shooter would repeat this sequence 3 more times for a total of 12 rounds. Now the winds were definitely picking up a little bit as we were shooting this stage with the mover target, which is always quite challenging because depending on which direction the mover is moving, you have to either add or subtract your wind call to your hold for the moving target. There's not many rimfire matches that have a mover target, so this is something pretty unique to the Northern Rimfire series at the moment.
Stand by, engage. Now so we get impact. Impact! Impact! Then you're going to move to the top position. And you're going to engage the target middle, far, here. Okay, you have to write this down. I will spot an RO now. Impact! 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 I'm tired. It's hot and I'm tired. Yeah, the low down here, everybody. Listen to Tom.
Starting on the large tank trap, shoot near to far from 3 different positions. Target are, what are the numbers?
30 and 32.
30 and 32. So 3 position.
Where are those? Right in front of you?
One there.
Right there.
And then
Okay, so they're right in front of the tank traps.
Yeah.
Okay, 30 and 32.
So that's 6 shots. Transition to the small tank trap. This time same thing, 3 position, but you engage far to near.
Far to near.
Got it?
Got it.
Roll.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Impact. Impact. Copy your profile. Impact.
Impact?
Yep. I was looking at the wrong target.
Okay.
My bad, Matthew. Impact.
Impact?
Impact.
That's time. Got 5.
Stage 4 was titled Pied Piper. There were 4 targets to engage in this stage. 3 of them were in a target array, so at the same distance, fairly close to each other side by side. These were placed at 156 yards. The target array consisted of a 10-inch circle, an 8-inch diamond, and a 6-inch circle. The 4th target was a 12-inch circle placed at 248 yards. Now this target placed at 248 yards was placed quite a ways from the target array, so you had to pan quite a distance in order to engage this target. So for stage 4 here, this was shot off of the pipe barricade, which has 5 pipes in varying heights. The shooter would essentially choose 3 pipes to shoot from and engage the target array and then the far target from each pipe. Now because of the height of the grass, basically all the shooters were just using the 3 tallest pipes in the middle, because from the low pipes on the side, it was quite difficult to get a clear sight picture of all the targets.
Impact! Impact!
What? Drink out of your water? The big one? Yeah. No.
Impact! Impact!
Impact. 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 Nice. Impact. And the last stage I'm going to be highlighting for the day was stage 6, titled Rhino's Revenge. This was shot off of the Rhino construction barricade, and this was also the timed tiebreaker stage that TriggerTech sponsored. So again, the overall winner for points and time would win a free TriggerTech trigger, which I thought was super cool. There were 2 targets for this stage, a 6-inch diamond at 158 yards and an 8-inch diamond at 181 yards. On the engage command, the shooter would move through the 5 positions and engage the targets from large to small.
Yeah, because that was my I hit the first hit that. Okay, yeah. Something happened and I was like, hell? I looked up.
back.
Ah.
7907.
6. So I've got you for 6. What was the time?
7907.
And with that, this concludes the coverage for the Saturday, July 3rd match of the Northern Rimfire Series. Congratulations to the top shooters, Tony Norman in 3rd, Kevin Goyette in 2nd, and Yannick Seb Leblanc in 1st place. They had 81, 83, and 84 match points respectively. Again, stay tuned for the Sunday match, which I will be making a video for. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions, as per usual, I will do my best to answer them if you post them in the comment section below. Take care. Cheers.
Near to far, and far to near.
Perfect.
I like it.